doing YouTube. It's been a while. Yeah, I know, like I said the last time I was going to talk about the metaverse, how it's good and bad, but anything is good and bad, just like TV, just like YouTube, just like anything, just like, you know, it's all how it's being used. Like anything, and there's, when technology can divide people, but it can unite people depending on how it's being used. And you're hoping for livable wages eventually. Like, I like Dr. West, though, because of his policies he's talking about, but you realize it's not going to pass through Congress and the Senate. I'm a daydreamer, you know. I don't like the friggin' Robert F. Jr. Kennedy. He's a scumbag. They're all Zionists. Do you notice that? They're all Zionists. No, there's not one that's for pro Palestine except Dr. Shiva and Dr. West. That's kind of crazy. Even though I'm for both sides, I'm for pro Israel and pro Palestine because all lives matter and we should be getting to that point. I know some people say, like, some people are gonna say, pretty much like, saying like peace now and ceasefire, but sometimes you can't have ceasefire. You have to end the occupation, which I agree with Dr. Shiva on because he's right in some degree, and worrying about the immune system. But it'd be nice if they both could work together, both independents work together, because you both have good ideas in certain ways. But, you know, and like I said, the metaverse is bad because if it gets hijacked by people and you can't express yourself or express ideas, then it's not even a good platform. Just like people getting banned, trying to say what they want to say. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest when it came to speaking, because a lot of times I've said things that are not very nice, like, "Oh, I want to murder this," and I apologize. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what I want to do, because that's not what I'm trying to. I'm just angry, and I have a lot of anger because some of them want you dead because they feel a certain way. They feel that you're, a kidnapper or this or that, when you should know enough that if you love is not jealous, and love doesn't boast, and love is not, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't, it's not forced, it doesn't bloat, it's not jealous. So it's like, you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be sexual. It can be. It all is up to, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it just aggravates me. Like, you have hope for things, but then you don't have hope. And if you work hard, sometimes you don't get to where you're going trying to get to. It's ridiculous, dude. It's just ridiculous. Some people work 40 hours, some people work this amount of hours, and they get nothing still. They barely can pay their house, and barely can afford a friggin' apartment. It's pathetic, really. And I know me venting's not gonna change the world. But I'm just saying, it's good to speak your mind in the right ways. You know what I mean? I've came a long way when, losing my mind, but I got my mind back a little bit, so not getting so angry. I'm being more calmer over the years now, which is good. And that's what's important. And may take a while. It may take 10 years. It might take 5 years to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful to be here and have a roof over my head and not have some regime take over that wants to get rid of people because they're disabled or because they're this. Well, speaking about Zionism, like, Zionism hates the Jews and the Palestinians. So it's like it's dangerous regardless. And it's sad that we have all this hatred, dude, in the world. It's just sad. It's too bad we just can't unite, but it's like I'm daydreaming. It's gonna take generations to do that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It's gradualism, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I just don't understand why he would subscribe, like, why Drawbridge is following me if you disagree, even though may agree on some things. I can imagine. I can imagine a lot. You know, you know, we all have, I mean, you have morals. I have morals. It doesn't mean you. And just like, let's say, for instance, if there was an organization that came that said, we're going to take kids away from their families, I don't agree with that. I think there should be a way everybody should work together. Both sides work together, even if you don't agree or disagree, or you don't think your kids should do this or be part of that or like this or be part. It's whatever. It's not going to be me if there's ever going to be an organization that says you have the right to take. It's not going to be me that's going to agree with that because everybody's got to be happy. Because love, again, is not jealous and it doesn't bloat. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be. And, that's pretty much it. Nobody has to be forced to do anything. You know? I don't know why my screen's going black, but whatever. I'm just saying, people just have to evolve and we have to change a lot, dude. But how are we gonna do that? And I'm only one person. I can't possibly change it. It's gonna take generations. They have to do that. All I can do is just be grateful I'm here and soon volunteer at this one organization once I get the information for it. Then, yeah. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Got my health so far, but it could be better. Could be better for a whole lot of people, though. But what's going to be sitting here talking about it going to do? All I can do is just find people that agree and may follow, and it's nice if they do or not. I really don't, hey, care. People take me or leave me. But yeah, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot on my mind here. Like there's a ton. I just don't understand how, like, really, how it's hijacked. All these presidents, like I was saying, support Zionism. There's only two independents that don't so far. Like, and even some people don't think that what's his name, like Dr. West is a troll, and he may be a troll because he's talking about ideas that seem so gullible, like I said, but that's a good for the future. It's good to bring up those type of things of like environmental justice, health justice, this type of justice. There's a ton of it. I can even pull up the ballot if I want his policies, but you can look for yourself, Dr. Cornel West. I admire him. He has good ideas, but is it going to work in a time period like this? Maybe one day, but but yeah, I'm just ranting. Don't mind me. And sometimes I lose track. But like I was bringing up about the metaverse before, it has its good, but if it's going to be hijacked by white right wing or it's going to be hijacked by this group and you're not allowed to express your opinions and what you think is right and wrong, then it becomes like, forget it. What the hell's the point of it? I mean, I'm off a lot of social media because I figure even if you find people that agree and you find younger people that might have had experiences or want to pretty much join your page, or like, but I'm not even on pages in it because I don't see the point. If something comes my way at the right time when I'm set up the right way or I'm able to do things the right way and help or provide or do this and that, then mazel tov. But unfortunately, right now I'm not at that point, so I'm not complaining. Like I said, got my health. I live in a decent town compared to some people. You can't bring back the dead and all the wrong you've done. All you can do is move forward and be a better version of yourself, pretty much. That's all you can do. And people can disagree with me and hate me and be angry because it's whatever. They see the way they see it. Because they've been betrayed. They've been betrayed by people and they've been screwed by people. And that's how, unfortunately, it's sad. I mean, I never brought up about my father throwing me up in the air and him being a fucking stupid asshole and never wanted to take medicine to change or get therapy, but whatever. It is what it is. And I'm not going to therapy for me being attracted to money. I'm going to therapy for my anger, and calming yourself down. And I've talked to a therapist for a couple years now, and it's I'm a little more calm. I think, compared to the past couple of years. But, yep. But yeah, you just never give up. Any of you out there that are going through this and that, never give up. And always love what you love and be into what you're into and don't give up. And always use things to unite people. And yeah, I'm good. No, yeah, I'm on the phone. It's all good. I'm just sitting here. Is there anything you want me to do?
Nothing. No, I'm gonna go to Costco now.
You want to go now?
Huh?
Are we both going, or you just
No,
going?
you can stay here.
Okay.
You only need one
Okay.
thing,
Oh yeah,
I might
right,
go to
right.
the other store first.
All right.
Well, you need to go now?
No, I don't. I'm good. I can wait.
I'm saying, do you want to go? You want me to wait and go tomorrow? You can come with me?
Oh, if you want to go tomorrow, yeah, we could go tomorrow. What the heck? Give you a break, you know?
No, I'm saying I'm going out now. I'm saying
Okay.
you're only getting...
Yeah, well, I was going to get macadamias to make macadamia milk, and I can put that in a smoothie for the gym, because it's got some vitamins in it that I might be deficient in. So, yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Later on, you're going to go through your clothes and dump out the clothes.
Oh, I used to, yeah. I can't believe I used to have all these outfits. Now I can't wear them anymore because I'm gained weight. Yeah, that's true, but I'm not trying to spend money. That's true. Yeah, she makes a point about that, but I'm done with that now. Buying all these clothes, it's like trying to put colors together. I mean, I'm done with that. I've been doing that since my early 20s. I'm good now. I'm different, you know. Things change when they change, you know. What can I tell you? Mindsets change, you know. It's like, ugh. But that's what I get sad about. I'm only getting older, and it's like at the same token, you know, how are things gonna be? That's the $1,000,000 question. Am I gonna be in good health? That's part of it too, you know. It's a lot. Don't mind me rambling on and on. But it's my channel. If you like it, come in and listen. If you don't like it, then fuck off. Then, you know. And don't get me wrong. And like certain adversaries or certain people that don't like me have taught me a lesson in some ways. Like, you know, you can't be too nice and expect people to be nice all the time. At least I can give some people that. But it's like, it's never going to change me. I'm always going to be attracted to what I'm attracted to. I'm always going to like what I like. And again, it doesn't have to just do it being physically attracted. You can just love it because you know you can just love. Love is good. And that's pretty much my point. I mean, I'm going to do, like, you know, rambles with certain people. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with being angry at child molesters and people that kidnap kids or people that are treacherous and all that. But don't compare everybody the same fucking way. You have to change the perception, like I've said 50 times. You have to. If you don't, then how the hell is it gonna? You know. And I have explained things that I'm for, like massaging feet or licking feet, or you know, cuddles and kisses and stuff. You know, other things. You know, forget about like until you know until it's stimulated until they feel it or they have to feel it themselves, like I've said. Because their hands are this size where it doesn't hurt them, you know? So, yeah. I'm just saying, you just gotta look at things in different perspectives, but it's not always easy. Especially when you're outnumbered and we're obviously in an ageist society, too. And that's where technology is going to play the role and not be so ageist. You do things when you want to do things, so when you're ready to do things, and you prove when you're ready. Just like if you had to prove way back in the day, way back in time, if you were able to be a warrior or that. I know, you know, or this. It's all up to, you know, it takes time or it happens right away. Like anything, you know, but it's up to people. They have to see it that way. And of course, people are not going to see it that way because of bad experiences and because people did things a certain way. And that's unfortunately what happened, and that's why you have hate, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just not gonna make this a habit of being on YouTube because I got better things to do than be on YouTube. Even though I don't mind being on YouTube and talking, for those people out there who see this video, that can help them. It can help them realize they're not alone and that, you can like minors and adults and you can like one or the other, or you can like. So it's like, yeah, this message is for them out there. Not for antis, but antis are, gonna criticize what they hear because they're gonna have to criticize what they hear because of the bad in the world. Unfortunately, again, you know, it's just a lot, dude. It's a lot of things, and there's a lot of components to everything. But yeah, I think I made a 15-minute video. I think it's enough. But yeah, you just have to, you know, do what you can do and do what you're good at and find who you are. And, you know, it might take years, it might take a while, it might take 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, a year, it might take one. But I think I said enough pretty much. I just want to update on things. Lucky to have a roof over my head still. I'm healthy. I talked, I'm done with therapy. So yeah, not for me being attracted to something, but for my anger and because I care so much about what people think. And now you don't really care now because people are gonna see what they're gonna see regardless, and they're gonna analyze how they're gonna analyze it. So why get so angry or let it bother you? It goes for other people that are going through things too. This isn't just about like you know what I mean. It's for other people that are bullied, people that are being bullied for being anything. You just gotta know that you're who you are and stand up for yourself, and find those who understand you. And that's pretty much it. I think I talked enough. Yeah, sorry about that. It was all black before. But I'm not really reviewing anything and stuff like that. Or maybe I will. I'll start like making more videos slowly. Maybe. Once in a while. Not all the time. But yeah. I hope you're all doing okay, and if you want to vent about anyone, about anything, come on my page and feel free to post comments or talk about things, and, whatever. We all go through stuff. We're all going through different stuff. So, yeah. And I think that's that. I explained about the metaverse, I explained about other things. So, yeah. Hope you all have a good day and enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Alrighty. Bye bye.